Your vacation.
Not really. You have to step out on the deck to feel it rain. But
Well, sometimes things happen. What can you do?
yeah, boy, yesterday, gorgeous afternoon out there.
Wasn't it though?
Actually, we were out at West Point as the cruise ship left downtown and went on by. We waved goodbye to them. So it was beautiful, beautiful day. We had 77 out at SeaTac. I think it was
warm.
yeah, it was a beautiful afternoon around the area. This morning, though, well, we did see the clouds start to roll in. You could feel a change in the weather a little bit last night. We have a marine deck that pushed in overnight last night, and that's sitting over us this morning. Kind of make that out looking at the waterfront camera to start off the day. Out at SeaTac, pretty quiet out there. No backups on the departure deck, and we've been just watching that deck sit over us this morning. And Doppler radar still showing there were some showers yesterday in the Cascades and Olympics, and you see still a few left over up there in the Cascades. Those are wrapping up. The disturbance that caused all that moving on to the east of us today. A little bit of high pressure moving through, and that's going to give us a couple of nice days today and most of tomorrow before rain moves in later on tomorrow. But you can see this morning, not much going on out there, which is just fine. There in Olympia, you can see the reflection of the city lights there in the low overcast. Mild morning out there thanks to the clouds, mostly in the low to mid 50s to start off the day around western Washington. Checking that University of Washington high resolution model, you see has the clouds over us, the remains of those showers up in the mountains. Those go away. Clouds clear off as we head towards midday. Should be a nice afternoon. Temperatures are going to cool back. We'll be mostly upper 60s and low 70s this afternoon, but pretty typical for this time of the year. Tomorrow we'll start off with just a few clouds. Probably some places will start off with plenty of sunshine. We'll have a pretty good day with sunshine, then the clouds will start to increase in the afternoon. Chance of rain moving in as we head towards tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening we'll probably catch maybe the tail end of the commute down in the South Sound. That cold front moves through by late tomorrow night, early on Wednesday, and it looks like we'll see quite a few showers around, a little breezy on Wednesday. A few showers still on Thursday, but then a big ridge of high pressure builds over us as we head into the weekend. Could see some very summery weather, as a matter of fact. So for today, clouds around this morning, turning partly to mostly sunny this afternoon, upper 60s and low 70s. Tomorrow we'll look for partly sunny during the day, increasing rain late afternoon or evening. Temperatures still getting in the low to mid 70s. Showers and breezy Wednesday, showers and sun breaks Thursday. Mid to upper 60s with some sunshine Friday. Then the weekend, morning clouds, afternoon sun Saturday, low to mid 70s, and then sunshine on Sunday with high temperatures pushing into the low 80s.